Hey everyone, Shy here. Welcome to my very first YouTube video. Honestly, I can't put into words how excited I am to finally be sitting here talking to you all. This is something I've always wanted to do for a long time, and now that it's actually happening, I'm feeling a mix of emotions: excited, nervous, hopeful, and a little bit vulnerable. But more than anything, I'm grateful. Grateful for this opportunity to share my story and to connect with y'all. Of course, for those who care. So, why this video? Well, I know most of you in the Minecraft and Donut SMP communities. It might have felt like I just kind of popped out of nowhere. One day you didn't know me, and the next I was there, staffing servers and showing up on your timelines. I figured it was time to slow down for a moment, take a breath, and properly introduce myself not just as a staff member, but as a player, and as a person. This is a video about where I came from, how I got here, and why I'm passionate about what I do and what I'm going to do. So, let's start from the beginning. Hi, I'm Shy. I'm 20 years old in real life. I work a full-time job, which keeps me constantly on the move. When I'm not working, you'll most likely find me online, balancing my roles as a staff member on uspvp.net, sharpness.gg, and of course, the amazing Donut SMP. Managing all of that while keeping up with work, real-life friendships, and my growing interest in content creation can be challenging, but I love it. I love the chaos, the connections, and the sense of purpose it gives me. Just to sprinkle in a few fun facts about me, as you all know, I am obsessed with the color red, or if you didn't know. My favorite number is 20. No, not just because of my age, I promise. And my favorite letter is T. I don't really have a reason why it's the letter T, I just really like it for some reason. Maybe one day I'll figure out why, but for now, I don't know. It's just T. Now, content creation is super new to me, and I'll be honest, it's scary. Being in the spotlight like this feels very vulnerable. It's like every move I make is being seen and sometimes judged, and that could be a little intimidating. But at the same time, there's something beautiful about it. It's an opportunity to grow, to connect, and inspire others by being real and honest about who I am. So, where did all of this begin? My Minecraft journey started on Xbox in 2022 on a small Earth SMP server called Playblocks. That server was like my little haven. I had so much fun building, making friends, and immersing myself in the game. But let's just say I got myself a little too into the chaos and ended up getting banned. Classic, right? After that, I was scrolling through TikTok one day and stumbled across a server called Cosmos MC. That's where my real journey started. Cosmos MC was my home for nearly 3 years, and during that time, I experienced every emotion you could think of. Joy, sadness, excitement, and of course, frustration. The friendships I formed and the lessons I learned there were absolutely priceless. At first, I was just a regular player. I did take a break early on because things got repetitive, but when I came back in October, things had changed. I made a ton of new friends, started PvPing on Bedrock, and honestly, I wasn't too bad for a controller player. But once again, I got myself into trouble and got banned. Fortunately, I was given a second chance and unbanned quickly. That's when I decided it was time to grow up a bit, to shift my energy towards something more positive. I started working hard to become a staff member. It wasn't easy. I had some moments, of course, I'm not proud of, especially during PvP. But I stayed committed, and after 4 tries, I finally got accepted. That felt like a turning point for me. I worked my way up quickly, and before I knew it, I was a senior mod, something I'm very proud of. Later that year, for my birthday, I got a PC. I officially was a Java player. At first, I was terrible. I had never used a keyboard before, so it was a major adjustment. Everything I used to be good at on console felt unfamiliar and frustrating. I told myself I would never touch PvP again. But, of course, after watching my friends get into it, I couldn't resist. I jumped back into it very quickly and became very skilled at Netherite Pot PvP. I also started learning Crystal PvP, which is still a work in progress, but I'm proud of how far I've came. I hopped between PvP servers, Stray, PvP Hub, Toxus, Leon MC, and Sharpness.gg, until I finally landed on eastuspvp.org. That server just clicked with me. I love the atmosphere, so I applied for staff mostly just for fun, not thinking it would lead anywhere, but a week later, I got a message from their manager, DaBaby, welcoming me to the staff team. My job was to ban hackers, moderate chat, and to handle tickets. Simple but important work I genuinely enjoyed. Around that time, people started bringing up Donut SMP and encouraged me to apply. I had heard of it but didn't know much about the inner workings. Still, I went for it. A week later, I got a response again from DaBaby. And after a great conversation, I was brought on as a helper. I dove headfirst into the systems, I read every document I was given, and learned the ropes. I was nervous, overwhelmed, and excited all at once. But the Donut staff team made me feel very welcomed from the beginning. It really felt like home, like somewhere I wanted to stay. Over time, I started watching staff and media team members stream. I was mesmerized by how confidently they shared their experiences and built connections with their communities. Pasta, DaBaby, and Iron Striker are the ones who slowly pushed me into streaming. They even helped me set up everything, and eventually I clicked go live. Now, it's been about a month since I started streaming, and I'm still in awe about how much things have changed in such a short time. I've grown so much, not just in numbers, but in confidence, in passion, and in purpose. I'm doing really what I love. I am surrounded by people who believe in me, and I can't express how thankful I am for that. So, to everyone who supported me along the way, thank you, whether you've been here since day one or just found me today. I appreciate you more than words can say. This is just the beginning. I am so excited to see where this journey takes us next. Well, I don't want to keep you much longer, and I want to stop yapping. Thank you for listening, for watching, and for being here. I hope all of you have a beautiful day or night, wherever you are. And until next time, I'll see you ladies later. Bye.